Welcome to Wealthy Mama Church, just to give you like a little pick-me-up and have you feeling so amazing. You are not meant to be broke and burn out as a mom. You are actually meant to shine and thrive. And it is our responsibility to create that environment, to model that for our kids, because they pay attention so much more to our actions versus what we say. Normalize that it is important to get your steps in. Normalize that it's important to drink your water and to love your body and take care of yourself and prioritize yourself. I do not hide my emotions from my kids. I do not hide that I'm working from my kids. Like, do they get annoyed with me? For sure. But we're in this together, and I want them to see their mom build a dream-based business in small pockets of time, because even if they don't become an entrepreneur, by me modeling going after my dreams will inspire them to do the same in their own way. A couple years ago, I heard Ed Millett speak. If you've ever heard him speak, his podcast is amazing. He made me cry like a baby, but he said, the biggest thing that we can do for our kids is show them going after our dreams. That is the ultimate thing that we can do for them, on top of obviously the basics of taking care of them. But like, if there's one thing that we can really, really do to set them up for success, is us going after our dreams and enrolling the whole family in your vision. And it can look different than anyone else. It's what feels good to you. But you deserve to feel amazing. You deserve to be as wealthy as you want to be. You deserve to go after every dream that you have and will continue to have. And if there's anything that I know to be true, is when a woman puts her mind to something, she is unstoppable. There is nothing that can stop her. So I want you to look yourself in the mirror today, and I want you to remind you that you are raising babies. You can build a business. Raising babies is the hardest, most rewarding thing. And so therefore, it's evidence that you can build a business. And not only just build a business, but you can build a huge, thriving, feel-good business that impacts so many people's lives, including yours, including your family. Will people laugh at you? Unfortunately, yes. Will people snooze or block you or unsubscribe from your email list? Also, yes. Will some people not pay you when you're supposed to be paid? It could happen. Will people not be nice to you at times? Yes. But you've got to understand that it is such a small blimp in your journey, that the bigger picture of all the lives that you're going to impact, all the people near and far, that you are going to change their lives by simply being yourself. I want you to focus on those people. Rejection is a part of the process. Challenging times are a part of the process. In one of my favorite books, The Comfort Zone, she talks about how uncertainty really makes us so afraid. And that is a decision. Just as much as when you have uncertainty, what she says is it creates opportunity. Isn't that a whole different vibe? We don't win. No one wins when we are in fear, when we are in overthinking mode, when we are in worry mode. It does us no good. And it is a habit. You can, of course, feel your feelings, but there is a point where you're staying there longer than you need to be. And the best thing that you can do, the best thing that I know to do, is feel any feelings. And if it's not a feeling that I want to keep, it's my job, my responsibility to say, I don't want that. I want joy. I want impact. I want love. I want happiness. I want focus. And then I shift and I make sure that my actions are in alignment with what I desire. You are literally every single day creating the reality that you want. Now, some people will they'll try to be the person that's like, oh no, you think you're building your reality? I'm going to come in, right? And I'm going to try to build it. But you still have consent at the end of the day. It is your universe, your world that you're creating, and you can decide at any point who stays and who goes. And it does become a moment in time that you've got to mama bear it, right? Like, we're mama bear for our kids. You also get to be mama bear in your business, because your business is a baby, right? So what does your business need? What do you need? Just as much as you are taking care of kids, right? Day in and day out, what do you need and what does your business need? And watch the magic happen when you start to nurture in the most loving, feminine way you and your business. Everything flourishes. The thing that is literally rocking my world right now is the more I step into abundance of time, abundance of love, abundance of energy, everything feels so good. Everything is working, and it's working faster and easier. And I giggle at times because I'm like, this is so simple. It's so basic. Anyone can do this that wants to do this. It doesn't matter if you have a 9-to-5 job right now or not. It doesn't matter where you're at in your business right now. It doesn't matter even if you have a business. You can create more abundance right now by choosing for the next 5 minutes, how do you want to show up? Text somebody that you love. Appreciate somebody that has gone out of their way to do something for you. Go give something to your audience just because you want to, because it feels good. When you create a feel-good business and you feel good, the money will flood in. And it will keep flooding in and keep flooding in. Have a plan. Have a plan for that money. I want you to act as if all of your money that you desire, whether it's $10,000, $50,000, $100, or $100,000, $1 million, whatever amount of money that you're like, oh my gosh, if this could come in right now, it would literally change everything for me. Act as if it's going to. Make a plan. Start creating an itemized budget, right? Of like, okay, that $50,000 comes in, what are we going to do with it? What is the protocol that we're going to have so that way you can act in alignment and not emotions? Because when something big comes into your life and we're not prepared for it, it can really like dysregulate us. As much as we want the big amounts of money, when it comes in and we don't have a plan for it and we don't know what it feels like, it can be really easy to then just like emotionally go in an opposite direction. So have a plan, act as if it's going to happen. Walk around as if it's going to happen, and it will happen. And continue to take aligned actions in that waiting period. Too often, people give up in the waiting period, but the waiting period is the most important part of the process. What you do in the waiting period collapses the time as well. So focus on the right here and the right now, and I promise you, you will get to where you want to go, and I bet you it'll be even better than your mind can even create right now. I love you, and I cannot wait to hear all of your joy, your happiness, and your success that you start creating right here in this moment. It's already yours. Take it, enjoy it.